OK Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where the...
And here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on the running play. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the catch in space. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Knight. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Now set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air over that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Trying to find some room. It's Warden.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. They'll go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch. It's Gordon. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the knee.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it. No problem. And with that, they retake the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Wrapped down the middle. It's Butler. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Gordon. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks right and lets it fly. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Hubbard comes out for the first time today. Look at a pin and out. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Direct snap. He breaks free. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away and begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's found some room at the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone, bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So And now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They're going to run it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Butler. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pressure is coming. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That pass is all in over the middle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Right down the middle, it's Orji. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside. Loses the football. The scramble is on.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. He got enough for the first down and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. He's got the 40. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Fields. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Cole.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gapping. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're going to run it. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. On presumably to punt, but he did complete the pass on the fake earlier. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Leaning on the run game here late. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That pass is caught. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Powers through. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Launching one to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, to come out throwing. It's a short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here. Comes up with the catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring...
Albert preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape. He's locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Ready, fight. Ringo. 42 spot.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.